Namaste. Welcome to your yoga practice. My name is Janine, and today we're going to be talking about connecting to the inner love. Take a comfortable seat, close your eyes, bring your hands into prayer in front of your heart. When in the midst of chaos or troubled times, it is a natural tendency of ours to respond by returning to a place of safety where we feel nurtured and loved. In yoga, we learn to find this space within and practice connecting to love so that wherever we find ourselves in life, love will always be within reach. In the midst of impermanence, love is the steady center that keeps us from losing sight of who we are. Let's open with Om. Come to all fours and start to move your body in cat and cow pose or cow and cat pose. And just start clearing the inner space of the body so that as we move through the practice, you can connect more deeply with that space. And what I mean by that is really start to feel as you inhale and exhale what is happening at the level of the spine, the level of the core, and the level of the heart. Becoming more and more aware of that space within. And coming back to center, take your right leg back. You can tuck your toes under on the floor, lengthen your spine. Stay here with the spine long, or lift your heel through the inner thigh and the inner heel and reach your left arm forward. Inhale into the back of your body so that you open the space behind you, the space in the back of the lungs and the lower back. Puff that up. And as you exhale, lengthen the spine. And then come back down. Stretch your other leg back with the toes tucked under or the leg lifting. And reach your right arm up. Create that same inner space as you inhale, but then engage your arms and legs so that you're connecting not only the muscles to the bones, but the bones in towards the center. So there's this returning to this space, this inner space. And then release. Walk your hands forward and lift into downward facing dog. Stretch the top of your thighs back and your heels towards the floor, but maintain an embrace of the muscles around the bones and the bones into their sockets. Step your feet forward between your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale to fold. Inhale and come all the way up, and exhale, hands to the heart. With your hands in front of the heart, open the heart. Lengthen the sides of your body and let the collarbones extend out to the sides. Now, fill the inner space of your body with a sense of love. Maybe thinking about somebody that you love, or just the warm feeling of compassion or some sense of gratitude that will lead you into that sense of love. Connect with that, invoke it, feel it inside of you, around your heart, even in your belly. And then engage the muscles and the bones into that space. From the legs, draw up into the core of your pelvis and slide the shoulder blades slightly down so that they too reach into the core. From that space, inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold forward. Full of love, engaging in, inhale, lengthen halfway up. And as you exhale, step your left foot back with your knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, hold your left wrist and lean to the right. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, other side, right wrist, lean to the left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, coming down towards your belly. Inhale, lift up. Connect the shoulder blades into the back of the heart, into love. And then exhale, press back with love. Extend in all directions, downward dog. Inhale here, step your feet forward between your hands, lengthen up halfway, and with your feet parallel and hip distance apart, fold back in. Inhale again, look halfway, lift halfway, lengthen forward, and exhale, step your right foot back, knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up, hold your right wrist, connect, drawing from your legs and your arms into the center of your body, and then from that, extend over to your left. Inhale, come up, maintain that connection to the center, maintain the connection to love, and lean to the right. So there's this loving embrace in the body, and even as we move with a sense of knowing that we're connected to that love. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, shoulders back, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. This time, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, stepward jump your feet in front, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up, and exhale, hands to the heart. Turn to your right, open, turn your toes to the right, aligning heel to arch. Trikonasana, inhale, open your arms, firming the muscles of your legs, draw up from your feet into the pelvis and reach over to your right. Place your hand down on your shin or fingertips to the floor, or you can use a block underneath your right hand. Keep the sides of your body long. Remember that you too are love. Love is not just a sentiment that we invoke, but if we can feel it, if we can invoke it, then it means that we are it as well. Inhale, come up and change sides to the left. Exhale, over to the left. So make sure you turn your right toes in. Lengthen the sides and open up. Breathe. Every time you inhale, draw the energy from the periphery towards the core of your body, so that your whole body is remembering, is coming back to this remembrance of love. And then from there, expanding outwards. Inhale up to standing, and exhale, step your feet forward. Samastitihi. Take your left foot back into a high lunge and bring your hands to your thigh. Now we'll go into Gomukhasana Arms, so you can use your, Garudasana Arms. So feel free at any time, you can just have your hands on your hips. Lengthen the spine and bring your right arm underneath your left arm and cross. And if your wrists don't cross, just cross the elbows. Lift the arms up. Now, you're going to start to feel that the body gets a little unstable, so engage into the center by drawing up through your legs and even moving the inner thighs back slightly. And then scoop the tailbone down, and as you scoop the tailbone down, press down into your feet and lift up through your arms. Feel the love that your body has for itself. How the muscles are helping to create some kind of stability, some kind of connection to a space that is nourishing and stable and safe. And then lean forward and take a nice leap. Lift the back leg. You don't have to bring your body parallel to the floor. You can be a little bit higher, but keep engaging the legs up into that space of love, that space where we feel safe and secure. And from that space, press and radiate out, down through your legs and out through your arms. And then coming back, and let's step forward, Tadasana, palms facing forward. Second side, right leg back. Same thing, engage your legs. So again, there's this, straight away we feel like the shakiness of the body, and the body, it's not just shaking, it's coming, it's trying to find this space of stability, this space where, okay, I'm okay, I feel good. And if we can infuse that and remember that that safe space comes, or that desire to feel safe, comes from this great love of nature, then we can invoke that love within and find it in any situation. Bring your left arm underneath and your right arm on top. Hug in towards the pelvis. And same thing, inner thighs back, so the thigh bones move deeper into their sockets, a deeper connection to the source. Tailbone down and reach out. Lean forward and inhale, lift up. Warrior 3 variation. Hug the left buttock back. Stay connected, deeply connected into your center as you explore outwards. Come back. Inhale, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Come onto your knees. Sit on your heels or sit up on your knees and just bring your hands to face forward. Vajrasana. Lie down on your belly. Bring your legs closer together, wrists underneath your elbows, shoulders back. And as you reach your tailbone down, press your toes down, inhale, Bhujangasana Cobra. Now you don't have to lift up this high, lift up as high as you can, provided that you're connected into your source of love. Make sure that every action reflects that self-love, that love that you have for yourself, that you're providing yourself with that sense of stability, security. And then if you're up high, inhale, lift your hips up and come up onto the top of your feet for Vomica, upward facing dog. Extend your legs, extend the spine, and then come back down. Breathe. And then up to sitting. Stretch your legs forward, bend your left knee, and with your hips parallel to the front, twist to your right. So just an open body twist, a gentler twist. And release. Take that left leg over the right leg. Move your sitting bones and fold forward. Spread your toes. And as you stretch, make sure that you're first connecting to a sense of inner love and then stretching from there. And that way our poses come from a really authentic place. It doesn't come from a place of, it's not even a place of ambition or like competitiveness or trying to get the pose, but rather a place where we're in love with the body. You know, we're really trying to nurture the body. Inhale, come up and change sides. Right leg. Hips parallel to the front and your front toes turning up. Twist to the left, inhale. Lengthen the spine, maintain that length as you turn. And come back. Cross the right leg over. Stack the knees and fold forward. Again, don't compromise the back. So if you're over here, if you're way back in the back and like your chest is far from your knee, then sit up higher on something, on a blanket or a block or pillows. And then come back up. And stretch your legs out, and take your knees to your chest, and just stretch out for Shavasana. And just rest for a moment here. Feel the muscles nourished from that inner love now releasing. And as they release, the vibration, the sense, and the awareness of love still remains. This deep relationship that we have with ourselves. And then deepen your breath. Roll to your right side and come up to sitting when you're ready. And with your hands together in front of your heart, in front of your loving heart, let's close the practice with one Om. Breathe and be well. Namaste.